Okay, should we start? Are you ready, guys? Okay, let me introduce myself first. I'm Jody from Ave.ai. My role is as a marketing manager, and I'm from Indonesia. Uh, Today, we have three amazing speakers come to this event. We'll talk about the DeFi innovation. The first one is the Woody, founder of Arid5. The second one is Jonathan Chan, the founder of Albanks. And the third one is Maja. She's a marketing from the Redstones, right? So can you guys introduce yourself and your background for short time?
Okay, my name is Jonathan Chen from Airbank. I'm responsible for the global corporation, and this is my third time to come to Vietnam. I think this place is very good. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's all.
This is Woody. Woody from Arid5, and I'm a co-founder of Arid5, and we have been in the DeFi area since 2018. And Arid5 is a decentralized derivative protocol. That's all.
Okay.
Hey guys, my name is Maya. I'm leading marketing for Redstone Oracles, and we are modular oracles specializing in yield-bearing collateral like LSTs and LRTs.
Okay, cool. So we got a founder from CEX and the derivative decentralized market, and also lending and borrowing platforms. Cool. So let's dive right into it. So with the recent surge in interest and investment in cryptocurrencies, DeFi has been a very hot topic, as we know. We are in the middle bullish trend right now. So how do you guys see the DeFi play in this bullish market? And also, I want to know that we also know that this bullish market is not going to last forever. So when we face the bear market in the future, how does it differ from its role? And if we face the bearish or sideways market, can you please talk about your side about it? Maybe
Okay.
the Jonathan first.
Yes. The in the bull market, I think DeFi will as a very important role, because if you want to expand the TVL, I mean the total TVL in crypto market, it will using different the protocol like different lending and another the protocol. They can expand. I mean, expand the TVL. But in the bear market, DeFi as well. I think I will as the stable rolling. They will keep the market as a very stable low in this market. I think. Yeah.
Okay, so for the CX side is more stable on your side. So Woody, can you add up?
Actually, we are in the bull market, but I believe the DeFi bull market hasn't come yet. And usually
Agree.
Usually in the bull market, and DeFi is a tool to add leverage for a lot of traders and users and LPs. But during this bull market, actually I only see a lot of like meme coin or like ecosystem coin, this kind of coin just show up. But for the DeFi, there are not many new story coming out, and I really expect they can. In the second half of this year, there will be something new about DeFi will show. That's basically what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Cool. So Maya, can you add up?
Yeah, so I would say DeFi's role in the bull market is in majority unlocking opportunities and amplifying gains. So think of yield farming or staking. Just as we saw Ethereum staking, you could stake Ether earlier, but only the staking and restaking area category came up few months ago, and I unlocked a lot of opportunities through DeFi. And when it comes to the bear market, I would say DeFi's role is mostly in protecting the capital, so you can move your funds into stable coins or use some hedging strategies.
Cool. So in the bull market, you keep staking your assets, and in the bear market, you protect your assets. That's kind of cool. So let's jump to the next questions. What I want to know is, in the recent search markets, as we know, we are going to the bull markets, and a lot of retails and the news users, the noob one, coming to crypto market using a CEX and derivative, also the lending and borrowing. So how do you guys see this? How has the DeFi evolved to meet the demands of these a lot of new users and amateurs in this recent market? Maybe Maya, you can talk first.
So I think DeFi should work definitely and has improved in a couple of years in user interface, in educational resources. Like 5-6 years ago, so many educational resources were just not available. You have right now also some risk management categories, like ensuring your smart contracts. We see also the integration between cryptocurrencies and, let's say, TradFi or like Revolut. You can buy crypto in Revolut or on PayPal. So yeah, that would be the main areas.
Okay, John, can you add up?
I think the first important thing is the smart contract, the security is very important, because we had as a centralized exchanger, we had labs, we had this fund to invest so many protocol, but some of them hacked. Yes, so for us, we think the security is the most important things in the DeFi finance protocol. And what's another question?
So how do you welcoming the new amateurs,
New users.
New users?
I think the most important thing is easy to use. Easy to use. We all know in the Asia, there is the wallet, the OKX wallet. It's very easy to use, and they can using the wallet to go across the different public chain, the asset, and including you guys. I think AI is a very good platform to use. So all the different finance, I think is the most important thing is easy to use. Yes, is my opinion. Yes.
Okay, so the safety is number one, and the second one is seamless experience that you offering to your users.
Yes.
So, Woody, can you add up?
Yeah, actually, I'm agree with John's opinion. Like a lot of MPC wallets and A wallet come out. I think their user experience is much better than the traditional, like MetaMask, this kind of traditional Web3 wallet. And from my experience, I know a lot of new users that just joined this industry like since last September, last October, and I think the first barrier for them to use it is the wallet usage. And after they use some MPC wallet, they can just use their email and set up the account just like a traditional Web2 way, and they really get used to it, and yeah, not many of them will still use MetaMask after they use the MPC wallet. That's the thing I think it is the wallet, the user interface for the DeFi actually is bringing more users to us. And just what's your second question? Sorry.
How you welcoming the new users to? How is your strategy to welcoming the new users?
Okay. From our side, we are doing the decentralized trading, and what we need to know is why user needs decentralized trading, because most of centralized service their service is much better, and their cost is much lower than decentralized way. Then why the users use decentralized way? From our view is that because there is some of the a small group of users that they lack the spirit of decentralization, and they care more about the security of their funds. They don't trust the centralized service. That's why they want to use the decentralized way. And what we want to do is that we can offer a better service to these kind of users and prove them that our service is more security than the centralized service, and the user experience is similar to the centralized exchange to welcome these kind of users. And I believe with the development of infrastructure and more users, they will try the decentralized way to store their fund and use more decentralized service. And yeah.
Okay, cool. So the user experience is the most important thing. Okay, agree? And I know you guys are practitioners from the DeFi side. I want to know, what is the key challenges that you met in this building DeFi projects? Maybe I'll start with Woody. You can tell them about the challenges that you met in this DeFi project, building DeFi.
Okay, actually there's a lot of challenge. I can see as we are expanding our market in Vietnam currently, and we can see 80% or 90% users get used to the centralized exchange service, and in their mind that they trade coins on the centralized exchange, they do the staking on the centralized exchange, and they do some lending on centralized exchange. That is Web3, okay? Because the service is too good for them and too familiar to the Web2 way, and they can always find customer support for them if they met some issue when using the Web3 things, and even when they got hacked on their account, most of centralized service providers, they will have insurance to cover their loss. So this is currently the most difficult part we are meeting, and because we compete with this, their service is much more better. So as I just say, our strategy to solve this issue is that we will serve better to a small group of users that they are more careful of their fund, more careful of security, and in this way, we're trying to get our user base, and gradually with more infrastructure, we believe that more users will try the decentralized service, because there are many things like FTX things that this kind of things happen a lot. Yeah.
Okay, maybe Maya, you can add up to the challenges that you met as a DeFi projects?
Okay, so for us, I think as for every new Oracle protocol, the hardest challenge was, of course, growing our TVS, which is the equivalent of TVL in protocols, and TVS is the total value secured of all of the protocols that we secure as an Oracle. And especially at the beginning, when it was essentially zero when we started, it was very hard to gain trust from the protocols. And I think we were that was our focus number one, to grow it. And when we crossed 1 billion last month, that was a very huge milestone, and it took us almost a year, which is still very fast for an Oracle. So I would call it the challenge number one.
Okay. And John, can you tell us the challenges that you met as maybe some centralized exchange that growing?
You mean for centralized exchange?
You can say as your
You know, the first guys is the government.
okay.
You know, yeah. You know, Binance as the most blue exchanges in the world. Everyone know U.S. government will, you know, care about this. And you know, as centralized exchange, we are thinking about how to keep how to say you must work with the updating. I mean the marketing is growing, and different technical was coming out, and so many decentralized exchanges, so many swap. All the users will go to the decentralized exchanges to trade the spot trading, to trade the future tradings, and without KYC. Is our thing about So for us, we haven't created the decentralized exchanges for us. But we can choose the most excellent team in the market. We invest in them. Yes, this is our working. Yes.
Okay, so the first one is regulator that you challenges, and the second one is you have to keep updated of the projects. Interesting. Let's jump to the next question. I want to know about this. So we know scalability, the latency and the gas fee is the main problem in the DeFi. So, as you guys know, is there any new technologies or any new innovations that could help up to solve this problem? And how do you see scalability evolving in the futures for this DeFi market? Maybe Maya, can you explain this?
Sure. So I'm not sure it's quite a new innovation, but for sure an innovation. I would say rollups, and generally just taking and managing transactions of Ethereum and just keeping Ethereum as a settlement layer. In my opinion, Ethereum should be only chain for that. There should be, like, the DeFi should move to the rollups, and you can see how many rollups as a service just started to exist in the couple of months. So I would say we should focus on building there, and you can see the DeFi on Solana was very was pumping lately, and why I think majority reasons is that the gas fees were just too high for Ethereum and
Agree. Okay, and maybe Woody, you can add up.
Yeah, agree with it. Yes, the layer 2, even layer 3, and even layer 4, and as long as you are more users, you can use a less security layer and to serve more users with less cost. I believe it's also a strategy of Ethereum ecosystem, right? Currently, layer 2 is cheap, and probably if the blockchain get mass adoption and more users come to layer 2, and then we will have layer 3. And we can totally accept that, and we are also preparing our own layer 2 to prepare this kind of service. Yeah.
Okay, so layer 2. Okay, and how about John?
You know, we everything we care about the new technical idea, sharing, L2, low up. But you know, we always care about Ethereum. This is all I think all the guys will know. Solana is pumping.
Yeah.
Bon as a meme coin. Just 3 days they can get 150 million dividend, and just 3 days they can listing on Binance. So when bull market coming, we don't care about the old guy, including Israel. The market will coming out the new idea, new technical, new topic, new technical team. I think we can give these new guys, these new innovation guys, give these guys more chance, give these guys more investment. Yes.
Okay. So in this bull market, they don't think about the gas fee. They just go trading the.
You know, every day our team, you know, we want to choose the most excellent meme coin, because we want to listing the meme coins in centralized exchanges. You know, every day we will cost so many gas fee. So we want to know, we want to find out new technical, new ideas.
As long as it bring the volume to your products, I see. So jump to the next questions. I want to see how you guys see about the prediction of the DeFi in the futures, maybe in the 5 years ahead, or maybe in the 10 years. How do you see the DeFi as a technology that could have users utilizing their assets? Maybe Woody, you can help me to explain.
Yeah, I believe the current situation of most DeFi project is that the model of how tokenomic or the incentive program is not sustainable, and I believe if you want to attract users, they need to have a high return for them, and so it eventually it will crash like a ton. So in the future, like 5 years, I believe that there will be more sustainable DeFi projects. They can really make profit, and they can really satisfy the users' demand, and this kind of protocol will survive. Yeah, that's my name.
Okay, John, can you add up about how do you see DeFi industry in these 5 to 10 years? How it's gonna be?
I think the first thing is we all the TVL will expand every day. And in this bull market, we sometimes will talk about the RWA. Yeah, the real world asset.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we talk about the defense, we just talk about the cryptocurrency, not the real world assets. Yes. So if sometimes the real world asset will get into tokens, will get into defense. I think this market will expand more quickly, more big. This is our team. We want to talk about this the topic, and another the topic we will always talk these days, like the risk taking, defend and defend. In Chinese we call it 套娃. I don't know. Yeah, defend and defend. More and more ways to get together and let the different chain, different the cryptocurrency, different protocol, they can get mixed together and they get more defined. So these days, I think risk taking is a very very popular the topic. This is we care about this. Yes.
Okay, so the DeFi sectors and the RWA sectors will be very big in the 5 to 10 years. So Maya, how do you see this DeFi in 5 to 10 years?
I think DeFi in 5 or 10 years will be much more regulated, which means essentially that the volatility is not going to be that big, and for some people, of course, it's not the best scenario, but for many, I think it will mean that DeFi is safer, and maybe it will encourage them to enter. I would like to see also less rug pulls and hacks.
Okay, so you see in the 5 to 10 years it will become more stable and more safe as the regulators will be coming into this industry. I think I can agree with you. So for the last question, as we in this Ethereum event, I want to know, we know that recently Ethereum doing some upgrades with the Denkan? I don't know how to say it. Yeah, Denkan. So in your guys see, what kind of improvement that this upgrade will affecting the DeFi sectors? Maybe we can start with Maya.
Okay, so from what I know, Denkan is all about batched transactions and gas optimization, and I think we already see that it affected in even lower gas fees on L2s. So I'm quite bullish on that, and I think that really matters, and that's the most important thing in this upgrade.
Okay, the most important thing is it will become cheaper. Okay, agreed. And maybe John, can you add up?
Before the Duncan updating, we found so many the social media guys will talk about this. Maybe this is the good way to let the Ethereum the price is rising. But after Duncan updating, nobody talk about this. Nobody take care about this, because you can see all the layer 2 Ethereum layer 2 the public chain, they would never let the gas fee more cheap like before. So nobody talk about this. You can try in Arbitrum, in OP. No one let the gas fee more cheap. It's
Still the same as you say.
Yes.
I see. And Woody, how do you think?
I kind of have a different opinion as John, because I think as a layer 2 is more cheap, and I can see there will be more derivative tradings on-chain on the layer 2 because the cost is low, and as long as it has enough liquidity, I think the performance will be better than a lot of small centralized exchange, and it will be more secure for some traders. Yeah.
Okay, so you have a different opinion, John. Cool. I kind of agree with you, by the way. So that is my last question. Thank you for sharing. And for the last remark, do you have any key takeaways for our audience here about how to utilize the DeFi in this bullish market? Maybe we start from John.
Don't sell your Bitcoin.
Okay.
You can using any protocol to lend. No, don't sell
Lending and
your
borrowing.
Bitcoin. Yes, this is.
Okay, that's okay. Done.
That's all. I think this is very important to see.
Okay, jumping to the lending and borrowing. Maya, can you add up?
I would say when it comes to DeFi, just start using it. And I know it seems complicated, but so start with very small amounts, but really start, because once you are fluent in DeFi, there are really a lot of opportunities, especially in the bull market.
Okay, so you have to start early in this DeFi industry. Your takeaway. Cool. And Woody, how does your remark in this bullish market?
Okay, my suggestions, if you want to state doing some lend and borrowing, you can do it on the decentralized. It's much cheaper than you doing the Binance or OKX. Yeah.
Agree. Okay, so that's done. Okay, cool. So I think that's the end of the panel discussions. Thank you for your guys. Thank you for your insights. A very nice talk with you guys. So until next time, take care and goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your insightful and vital talk. And now it's time to reflect on the wealth of knowledge shared, connection forged within the blockchain and Ethereum community. And the program will be coming up in a few minutes. Stay tuned.